What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Trench Grenade channel. I am your host, the average AK enjoyer that your mom said that we have at home. Thanks for watching. Guys, there's been a lot of discussion on the channel lately about AKs, 7.62x39 specifically, and I figured I would give you my experience with my favorite AK and talk about why. Why is this my favorite AK? Why is this the gun that I would choose over all the other options out there, okay? Well, it's the gun I've shot the most, and I'm going to give you the reasons why here in a minute. If you want to support the channel, join the Instagram or follow. I keep saying join. Follow the Instagram page. The Instagram is a free situation in case this channel ever gets reduced to ashes by mainstream cultists that don't want this channel to exist. Well, make sure you're following the Instagram channel because that is where we will be able to have a safe haven to reboot from. Obviously, if they delete both, then I will be able to go to the gym and do things that I want to do without sitting here and filming videos for you. Okay, if you want to support the channel financially for some reason, join the Patreon and get you access to our Discord server. Okay, the gun that you probably saw in the intro if I was smart enough to put an intro. And there should be a ton of shooting footage. I'll film probably like 2,000 rounds or 3,000 rounds being fired on camera with this thing. This thing is well past 10,000 rounds, and let's talk about what this is. This is a Kalashnikov KP9, okay, KUSA. It is my favorite AK. Oh, guys are going to freak out, and they're going to say, Trench, is that a 9mm Kalashnikov? Yes, it is. This is the gun that I've shot the most in the PCC variety in the past few years. I would say, what, 3 years probably? I would say 2 to 3 years is how long I've been shooting this thing. And this exact configuration, but with a TLR1 up front, okay? This thing has a blue alpha gear or blue force gear, whatever one. It has a blue force gear sling on here that's adjustable, and I really do like this thing. I've got a list of reasons why this is my favorite Kalashnikov. A lot of guys are going to think it's crazy, but if you stick through the video, you'll realize kind of my thought process on why I would run a Vitiaz rather than any other Kalashnikov rifle nowadays. So let's get right into it. I guess I'll show you guys how it's set up. I just have a red dot Holosun 50 something series on the highest riser because I was using this with night vision and it was awesome. Okay, so the cheek to stock weld is more of a chin and a half to stock weld on this thing. I'll show you right here. Okay, so that's kind of what you're looking like, but it's good for night vision because it gives you a heads up scenario so you can put the tube behind it for passive aiming. I like it a lot. Other than that, I just have a cheese grater on the front of this thing that rattles with recoil, which is kind of Boba Fett. Obviously it's been rattle canned out. I have a pistol brace with some what is this, just like some fuddy like tape, like grippy tape on here to hold my sling that is attached by a 550 cord. So, you know, kind of like an old Ranger bat standard there that the Ranger bat guys taught us back in the day. And then just a standard KP9 muzzle device, and that is it, right? The sling up here is attached by 100 mile an hour or 550 cord and the ends have been burned, okay? So this is my baby. I bought 1 billion magazines. Well, there's some steel case right there. Cool. Boom. Got some steel case versus brass case. I bought a ton. I'll just show you. Got a ton of these magazines. I think I got like 20 or so magazines back in the day when this thing was out because I heard rumors that they might not be, they were hard to get back in the day. The magazines were hard to get. So I bought a bunch, and then I heard rumors that KP9 or Kalashnikov USA was going to go out of business, so I bought a bunch more, and I'm glad I did because now I have my little baby with a ton of freaking ammo. So why do I like this? Okay, well, I have a list here. Ammunition availability. You're going to be able to find 9mm a lot more. It's going to be a lot more prevalent than 7.62x39 or 5.45 in the United States right now. Now, my carry gun is this guy right here. Okay, and guess what? It's chambered in, oh, I'll just flag you, okay? It's chambered, guess what? You're not actually here, so this doesn't count. Boom, okay? This is chambered in 9mm. So what's cool is I can have my chest rig on with my Glock, and then I can just have a ton of these little magazines, bullet interchangeability. So now I can have 9mm in the gun, 9mm with my Glock 19, and I'm freaking chilling, dude. Like, this is it. Boom, this is the setup, this is the dream. Obviously I have my 19X on my duty belt that I would be using, but this is the setup right here, okay? All 9mm all the way. So ammunition availability, obviously, it's one of the most widely available calibers in the United States, commonly found in civilian, military, law enforcement stockpiles. Scavenging supplies will be far easier than with 5.45 or 7.60 by 39. Cost of ammunition. What you're going to see throughout this video, probably 15-ish to 20 minutes worth of shooting with this gun, doing different drills over the years. What you're going to see is I shoot this thing a lot. So having the ability to be able to stockpile on ammo and be able to replenish the ammunition is going to be a key factor for me. Oh, I did upgrade one thing. I took the crappy Vitiaz pistol grip that came out of here and I put a Magpul pistol grip on here. But yeah, cost of ammunition, 9mm is significantly cheaper than rifle calibers, allowing for larger stockpiles and more training rounds fired without depleting resources. Lightweight and compact design. The KP9's compact size and pistol caliber chambering make it easier for maneuver in close quarters, urban environment, vehicle, blah, blah, blah. All that is me saying, check it out. I can sling this bad Larry up and I can conceal it better. I can be more maneuverable and boom. It's a good package that I like. Package. Let's get a White Monster break here. So lightweight and compact package. Lower recoil for faster follow-up shots because it's 9mm as opposed to something like this in 7.62 by 39 or 5.45. You have a lighter recoil impulse. You'll see in the shooting footage, but this thing is significantly easier to stay on target and get back on target or transition from target to target. So say double, boom, boom, transition, boom, boom. It's a lot easier to use the 7.62 or the 9mm than it is with 7.62 by 39, okay? Suppressor friendly. I have chosen not to suppress this gun because I like the overall small package design that it is. But if you want to suppress this type of gun, the KP9, then that is something to know. One interesting thing, one of the very few guns that PSA makes good is their AKV. It is a Vitiaz clone. I think it takes Scorpion magazines. So if you want to get a good product off the PSA website, that is one of the ones they do well, is the AKV. Okay, so it's suppressor friendly. It's a lot lighter, so you can carry a lot more ammunition. I think in some of the videos, I'm running a chest rig or a Smurf rig, and I just am loaded down with a ton of these freaking stick magazines, right? These are 1-round magazines, YouTube. So you can just have a freaking ton of these things, and guess what? You're just rocking and rolling. You got Vitiaz, KP9 magazines all over your freaking body. So you're going to be able to carry a lot more ammunition with 9mm than you will with 7.62 by 39 or 5.45. Obviously, durable and reliable. So this thing has had 0 malfunctions. Now, I do know some people on the internet have had issues with out-of-battery or early detonation, out-of-battery detonations with these things. I haven't had that experience at all. I will note I have added like the Kalashnikov USA in large charging handle to make it easier to manipulate. The safety came pretty loose, but over firing this thing, it's nice and loose. So that's just how I run it. Boom, engage when I need to, and then raise it. And I do have that enhanced Kalashnikov USA charging handle on the gun, okay? But yeah, it's durable, hasn't had any malfunctions. You'll see the video. You guys know I love this thing. Guys that have been around on the channel for a long time, they know this is one of my favorite guns on the channel, for sure. If I had to run out the door right now and you tell me, hey, I would just bring, or I was in the thought process, hey dude, I'm gonna need be able to get a lot of 9mm and a lot of ammo. Sling this thing up, grab my chest rig, grab my ops core, grab like 4 Glock mags, grab like 12 or 15 of these 1-round magazines, okay? And boom, guess what? We're rocking and rolling with 9mm, baby. This thing is effective out to 200. However, at 150, it's super accurate out to 150. Okay, 150 meters. I kind of consider this as a 150 meter and in gun. However, yeah, you can hit it 200 all day. It's got like a 9-inch, 8 or 9-inch barrel. Versatility. Okay, because this thing is effective out easily, like with terminal velocity out to 100. This thing is awesome for urban environments, for an SHTF type of scenario. This thing is super compact. if you SBR it, then you can get a folding or collapsing stock on here. This is a brace, obviously, but you can get a folding or collapsing stock, and there you go. Now you got a nice, tiny little package, like some of you guys already do have, because, you know, that's just the way that your luck was. And guess what? Now you have a tiny little personal defense weapon, PDW. I already talked about it. You can share ammunition with the sidearm. So you have your Glock 19, right? Your carry gun, and guess what? On top of your Glock 19, same ammo. And ease of maintenance. You guys, I think I have some videos on the channel on this, but I'll just show you right now. I won't show you because YouTube will demonetize us, so we definitely won't show it. We'll just, this is an airsoft gun anyway, so it's not a big deal. But there you go. Recoil spring is out. There you go. We are completely, that is it. The airsoft components are out, and guess what? Now we are good to go. Can conduct whatever lubricating or wiping down of carbon, and then, okay, the Russian horde is approaching. I can just simply put my components back in the airsoft gun for Minecraft, and guess what? We are ready to rock and roll. Quick little functions check. Good to go. Test the safety. Okay, that's it. So direct blowback. You know, it's a freaking 9mm blowback gun. It's super reliable. Never had an issue with it. So if you were to ask me, Trench, what AK should I get? What AK do you recommend? This is it, dudes. This is my baby. A lot of you guys know that. This is my baby. This is what I've been running for a long time. I've been wanting to upgrade this dot, but my rule was keep it on there for night vision shooting, and also just wait for it to die. Whenever this thing dies, then I'll put an aim point or an EOTech on there. But until it dies, I have no reason to upgrade it, right? Okay, this is my favorite AK. It's an option for home defense. Maybe I'll keep it out for home defense this week, right? I'll lock it up when I leave, but keep it as a home defense gun next to the bedside for the week because I do love this thing so much. It's been very accurate. You'll see in the footage, but shooting this thing, it's more accurate than me. And you can't say that about very many Kalashnikov style rifles. You'll see it in the footage. We group a lot. There's a lot of shooting. A lot of the shooting is from either 100 or 120 meters. And you'll see like over the shoulder footage of me just popping head plate steel targets with this thing all day long. It's extremely accurate. I love it. If I had to run a Kalashnikov for WROL or SHTF, this would be the one. Let me know what your favorite Kalashnikov is down below in the comments. If you like this video, hit the like button. Share it with a buddy that is in the market for a Kalashnikov style rifle and you want them to be able to actually shoot it in 2025. Well, guess what? 9mm is the way, and you still get some velocity with a little bit longer barrel than a pistol barrel, but fast follow-up shots for urban environment. Aim for the face, aim for nuts and guts or the face, and you'll be good to go, okay? Because obviously you're not going to defeat any body armor, but if you shoot them in the eye box and you shoot them in the groin, guess what? They're dead. Okay, thanks for being here, guys. I enjoyed having this discussion with you. If you like it, hit the like button, share it, hit the bell notification, make sure you're actually subscribed. If you want to support the channel for some reason, follow on Instagram and join the Patreon. And until next time, it's going to be Trench Grenade, your average KP9 enjoyer that your mom said that we have at home, signing out. Cheers. again from the high. Ready? Beep. Quiet. Wolverines!